going green doesn't just have to happen during the summer months. It is something that can be done year-round, even around the holidays.
Our next guest, Cindy Hultz, Fiscal Officer with Mark Twain Regional Council of Governments, and Dee Dee Spidle, Macon Diversified Production Supervisor and Thrift Store Manager, join us with information on a Holiday Lights recycling program.
Holiday lights are beautiful and they add so much to the festive holiday season, but they don't last forever. Most of us know what it's like putting up lights and half the strand works, half of them don't, or sometimes they don't work at all. And I'm glad to have Cindy and Dee Dee here to talk with us about what you can do with those strands of lights that you're just going to throw out. So thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
We'll first start with Cindy to talk about how this recycling program of the lights got started.
Well, I visited with a workshop in Kansas City, and they do the holiday light collection, and they've been doing that for several years now. And they have 180 bins to recycle the lights in, and they have, every year they recycle over 60,000 pounds of lights. And so I went up and visited with the workshop and found out that this was a really great program that I thought should be brought to the Macon area, and so then I started working with the Macon workshop to develop the program and get it started.
So, and that's how Dee Dee got involved. So Dee Dee, so tell us about what we've got going on here in Macon with the program.
Well, the Sheltered Workshop, as you know, is your local recycle center, and we're always happy to take on more products because it means more jobs for our people there at the workshop, and it's also, of course, keeping things out of the landfill, which is also very important. And the Holiday Lights program that Cindy speaks of is, like she said, it's just huge in some of the bigger cities, but it's also something that has grown across the state. Cindy and I attended a MORA meeting, which is the Missouri Recyclers Association, and it was there that we kind of learned a little bit more about the program. And I was excited to hear that it was so broad and so well responded to, because it meant that Macon could probably kick it off and carry it through. And that's what we're hoping to do, is to continue the holiday lights here as a regular thing for the workshop.
So what do you actually do with the lights when you receive them?
Well, your broken and damaged lights, they clip off the little bulb pieces, and then of course some of them will strip the wire, some of them leave the wire on top of the, or not the wire, but the wire coating, excuse me, strip the wire coating, and then they'll scrap process the wire. But Macon doesn't have the tools just yet. We're hoping to find some funding for those types of things so that we can further process it, and that only means that we would make more money once we turn the items into the salvage yard for the scrap wire. Now the bulbs are a little bit of a different situation. The Kansas City workshop, don't they burn those in a kiln of some sort?
And that's what's going to happen with these bulbs as well.
Part of their process is to take the bulbs for us. I'm assuming we'll probably need to try to secure our own end user, I guess you'd call it, in Macon at some point. But for now, we've got an end user that burns that waste for fuel, which is great.
So, you could do something very useful with those unuseful strands of lights that you've got laying around.
Right.
Because not only does it help provide jobs, it helps keep the items out of landfills and produces electricity, or when they burn,
At the kiln,
yeah.
It'll help fire their kiln.
So, so it's all good. Yeah. Now, in this area, there's lots of places to drop off the lights.
There are very many businesses that were willing to help. We've put out, it's a bin that you'll find probably in the foyer of the businesses, such as we have Walmart of Macon, Westlakes here in Macon, the Samaritan Hospital, Harlan Rental, the City Municipal Office, and the Chamber Office downtown. We also have a bin at the elementary school, so you can send the lights with the kids to school if you'd like. And then also in Clarence, the Clarence Courier newspaper was very generous and put a bin in for us there too. So if you're a little out of town, you could use that one. There's then our community trailers, another project that was instigated here in town for La Plata, Atlanta, Bevier, and Callio. We have those little trailers out in the community. They can also use those for collection points as well.
So, and you're collecting them until what date?
January 12th? January 12th.
Okay, all right. Lots of time to get your broken lights and strands of lights too. Are you collecting anything else holiday-wise?
Holiday-wise, well, the thrift store at the Sheltered Workshop, the Timeless Treasures Thrift Store, we always take holiday goods. If you have something that it still has use in it and could be resold there at the thrift store, we enjoy and have always had a lot of Christmas decor come through there. So it's always nice to be able to put it back into the community and get a second use out of that, keeping it out of the landfill. If you're ever in doubt or wonder what it is the recycle center takes, just give us a phone call. We've got a list made out for you. We can get it to you, and that way you'll know how to participate and where to take it and what it is we do.
Okay, and what number should they call there?
And that is 660-385-3111. And you can also visit us on the web at macondiversified.com.
Very good. So don't throw those broken strands of light in the trash. There's places that can use them. So Cindy, Dee Dee, thank you so much. We appreciate it, and Merry Christmas to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Dee Dee and Cindy. Sometimes putting up lights can be a bit frustrating when the strands of lights don't work. Now you can do something productive with the old lights. There are lots of convenient places to drop them off.
The residents of New Cambria celebrate the completion of the new sidewalks. Last week, they held a grant presentation ceremony, and CBTV was there.
We are here today to dedicate the new sidewalk project at the City of New Cambria. Macon County Economic Development was very happy to be a part of this project through our landfill fee for Macon County. We were able to contribute $25,000 towards the project. The project looks wonderful, and I just want to say congratulations to the City of New Cambria on your project. I hope that the sidewalks will get a lot of good use. Right now we're standing at the entranceway to the city park, so I do hope that the park, this facility, will be well utilized as well.
I'd like to thank the Macon County Economic Development for this donation. It's well received. We've been looking at doing sidewalks for a while. We've got it done now. We're going to try to do some more things a little bit later. Thank you very much.
Kyle Hill for Regional Radio and CentralMoInfo.com, speaking with New Cambria Mayor Bob Maddox after the recent dedication of the new sidewalk through the city of New Cambria along Route 149. First of all, Mayor, tell us about what this means to the city of New Cambria.
Well, we're looking at safe routes to school for kids in the area, and we applied with MoDOT grant. And then we also found that Macon County Economic Development through the land fee fills they get. We get some money from them. We applied for that. And fortunate enough to get that today from Denise Bennett, Director of Economic Development.
Yeah, this is one of our projects. It comes from the money that we passed 5 years ago to add a fee to your trash pickup, and this is what we've been doing with it. Projects like this all over the county. It's a very good project here for New Cambria. It really improves the downtown area and the availability of walking back and forth to different places, to the park and the school, and we hope these type of projects are what the people thought they was getting when they passed the landfill fee.
Right. And with this landfill fee, having this presented to New Cambria, this certainly does show that every part of the county benefits from this fee.
Yes, that's very true. We've done this in Bevier and La Plata and New Cambria and Macon and just all over the county, trying to make sure everybody gets a piece of the pie.
And let's tell folks more about how they can get scheduled and learn more about how the fee can be used.
It's not only do we do projects like this, this is a grant program. We do loans for small businesses. That's another big part of that fee, and we work through economic development to use them as our funding person to collect all the information, and then the fee gets passed out that way, and we have a committee that oversees that, and then final approval is the Economic Development Board. So it's kind of a very easy process, simple, very easy to do, and we need more people to participate.
I'd just like to thank all the people in town for helping on the project. We had some volunteers help seed and disc ground down, and people had to sign the easements and everything, and it's been a good community project.
Mayor Bob Maddox, we thank you for speaking with us today, and congratulations on the new sidewalk.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Congratulations, New Cambria. What a wonderful addition to your town. As we were talking about the Christmas holidays, sometimes a special meal with family makes the holiday a bit more festive. And sometimes those meals include family favorite recipes.
We are trying something different and would like to invite you, our viewers, to send in your favorite holiday recipe to the address on the screen, and the ones chosen will be made on a future CBTV show. I hear Darren is quite the cook, so it'll be interesting to see him in action.
I'm looking forward to some of those entries and trying them out.
So, and those who send a recipe and then we select it to do, they will receive a $25 Sheridan Valley gift certificate.
That will certainly brighten someone's Christmas.
Absolutely.
Make a loved one's eyes twinkle with a cool new phone from Sheridan Valley Wireless Store, like the iPhone 6 or the Samsung Galaxy GS5. We are also your accessory store for those stocking stuffers. So enjoy the holiday magic from Sheridan Valley. Whether you're wishing for faster downloads, cozying up with the digital cable TV, or looking to talk without watching the clock, 'tis the season to choose Sheridan Valley. May your holidays be sparkling and bright.
We hope you enjoy a wonderful season with friends and family. Remember that we're always here to help you stay connected. Call us at 660-395-9000 or stop by our convenient offices. We have plenty of bright ideas to share with you.
Salisbury Chamber of Commerce recently hosted a decorated wagon contest. First place winners were Taryn Nanneman and Ethan Littleton in the Polar Wagon, and Brooks Nanneman and Hudson Nanneman in the Express Wagon.
Second place winners were the Bales. Braden is pulling the wagon and Bryn is in the wagon. So congratulations to all. And how creative.
Yes, very much. This Friday is the ribbon cutting and open house for the Center for Specialty Care located at the south end of Samaritan Hospital in Macon. Refreshments will be served following the ribbon cutting.
And this Saturday, visit downtown Brookfield for just a little Christmas. Their holiday activities start at 4:30 with music and carolers, a parade at 5, Christmas tree lighting, and much more. Many businesses will be open for you to shop local. Sheridan Valley's Brookfield office will be open all day that day from 10 to 5.
This is the last week to see Winter Wonderettes at Maples Repertory Theater. Get your ticket and enjoy this Christmas treat.
Give the gift of life this holiday season. Blood donors, new and old, are asked to make a special effort to give blood over the coming weeks. All blood types are needed.
Upcoming blood donation opportunities with the Red Cross are December 12th from 11 to 5 at Westran High School in Huntsville, and on December 29th at the Callio Christian Church Fellowship Hall from 2 to 6.
CVTV has many exciting shows this week, including Marceline's Talent Show, a senior moment, a doll bed for Christmas, a football game, Macon JV versus South Shelby, and much more. Check out our full lineup on our website, cvalley.net, and CVTV can also be found on YouTube. And our quote this week comes from William Thomas Ellis, representative from Kentucky back during President Grover Cleveland's era. It is Christmas in the heart that puts Christmas in the air.
Christmas is a wonderful festive time of the year. However, if you find it hard to be excited about Christmas, try a few of those suggestions so that you too may have a happy time during the holidays.
And remember, send in your favorite recipes. And that's all the time we have for now. From all of us at CVTV, we thank you for sharing a part of your day with us.
Stay tuned for another CVTV program coming up shortly.